last week, Gary Hart came to the ring, made a challenge to the Von Erichs regarding the Iron Claw. We're about to see the challenge take place here in the ring. Now what will happen is Kerry Von Erich will come out and place the Iron Claw on the head of the one-man gang, who is noted for having a very strong skull due to his background on Halsted Street, Chicago. If the gang goes down, then Kerry gets to sign the bout of his choice with Gary Hart's one-man gang. Or if he submits, thank you, David. But if the Iron Claw fails to phase the one-man gang, then Gary Hart will get his request, or if he pulls it off, will get his request of having Fritz Von Erich to come out and say some pretty strong things.
I want Fritz Von Erich here to apologize and admit that the one-man gang is the greatest man in wrestling today.
Tell him no fighting. No fighting.
All right, David Manning reminding him of no fighting. I'm going to get out of the ring and go to the headset, and we'll watch the action from there.
Here we go. I know that many of you are on the edge of your seats with this because there is really a lot resting on the outcome of this little challenge here. This is no small thing. The crowd has come out in great numbers to see this, along with other things on this great card tonight. And this is going to be a very tense few moments. To put the patented and famous Von Erich Iron Claw on the forehead of the one-man gang. Gary Hart said he's been hit in the head with cinder blocks, chains, bricks, and the claw won't phase him. The Von Erich said will, and let's see what happened. This is not a wrestling bout. This is an Iron Claw challenge, and you're seeing it here and only here on KTVT's Championship Sport.
Okay, the contest will not start until Kerry says he's got to hold on like he wants it, and we'll say start.
All right, David Manning reminding. Kerry's got to say, I've got it on like I want it. So the claw may be in place, but until Kerry gets it adjusted, it means nothing. Now, as you look at the strength in the chest and arms of Kerry Von Erich, you can only imagine the intensity in that Von Erich hand. Kerry has said, okay, here we go, and the gang is yelling a lot, but he doesn't seem to be phased. Kerry putting it on, and Gary Hart smiles with laughter. Is the gang not going to go down? Is Gary Hart right? The gang standing firm, and Kerry giving it all he has. And Gary Hart thinks he's got it made. But now the gang reaches up and tries to pull it off. The gang is now trying to pull the Iron Claw off. Now what do you say? This crowd is roaring. The gang begins to shake. Kerry giving it all he's got. Look at him. Look at the legs supporting the upper body. The upper body supporting the arm. The gang goes to one knee. But he's back up. David Manning right there to check at all times. Has hit Kerry and knocked him off. And now Gary Hart has left Kerry for the gang. The Iron Claw did work, though. It was clear to us all. But Gary Hart has interfered. Gary Hart holding Kerry Von Erich. The tremendous 500-pound one-man gang is all over Kerry, but here comes Kevin. Kevin now in. Gary Hart out of the way. There's a kick and the gang goes over the rope. goodness. Look out, the gang's got the stairway.
Gary Hart, you chose to break the hold, you lose.
To what was supposed to be a simple Iron Claw challenge. But the verdict is clear. The Iron Claw definitely phased the one-man gang. And I know Gary Hart doesn't like it a bit. And all I had to say is, what about it would be, as we have said for weeks now, between Kerry and the one-man gang. Stay with us. There's more main event action on Championship Sports in just a moment.
That's what I'm talking about.